These are the most heavily protected black families in the world. One thing that comes with extreme wealth: the need for extreme security. When you're part of one of the wealthiest black families in the world, privacy isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. But what does life feel like when every step is monitored, and what do their security details entail? Let's take a peek into the most heavily protected black families on the planet. Let's begin with the family of the first black president of the United States, Barack Obama, and his wife, Michelle Obama, who have a combined net worth of about $70 million. Obama has a significant portfolio in major companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple, among others. In addition to his business investments, he and his wife, Michelle, co-own the Higher Ground Foundation and the Obama Foundation, which work on various social issues and initiatives.
Jonathan, good to see you. Jake, good to see you.
Michelle is also widely recognized for her own impactful projects, such as Reach Higher, Let's Move, and Let Girls Learn, all aimed at improving the lives of young people, particularly through education and health. These initiatives reflect the couple's commitment to public service and their passion for making a difference. Like every other president, Obama had to ensure his safety was a top priority with his highly sophisticated security detail. The U.S. Secret Service took every measure to guarantee his protection, thoroughly inspecting every venue he visited. They examined exits, entries, and alleys, ensuring no stone was left unturned regarding security. Staff underwent thorough background checks, and even his food was carefully vetted for safety. His security was so intense that bomb-sniffing dogs were sometimes deployed to screen the area. The Secret Service meticulously planned every detail, from securing entrances to planning emergency escape routes. Being the First Lady also comes with its own set of security challenges. Michelle Obama, like her husband, has been under constant protection since his political rise and continues to have Secret Service agents overseeing her safety, even though he is no longer president. The Secret Service tracks her every movement to guarantee her safety and prevent any potential threats. Malia and Sasha Obama also benefit from 24/7 protection, which began as soon as their father became president. Their security includes agents blending into their daily environments, posing as teachers or parents to maintain some semblance of normalcy. While surveillance and command centers monitor their activities, the agent's presence is often discreet. Schools are well coordinated with the Secret Service, ensuring controlled access and thorough background checks. Despite the ever-present security, the family works diligently to preserve their privacy, allowing Malia and Sasha to grow up with the added precautions, but still live as much of a normal life as possible. Being the wealthiest African family, this list will be incomplete without mentioning the Dangote family. The Dangote family is not just one of the wealthiest black families, but is also headed by Africa's wealthiest man, Aliko Dangote. Dangote has a massive fortune of about $28.6 billion. Anyone with that much wealth will no doubt attract a lot of public attention. As a result, the Dangotes use heavy security measures to ensure their safety. As one of Africa's most influential business families, their security measures are both discreet and meticulous. Aliko Dangote oversees the Dangote Group, a conglomerate with 18 subsidiaries in 10 countries.
We'll take the sample, and I guarantee you, before he gets here,
he prioritizes his family's security and ensures it is never compromised. Over 99% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. The family relies on highly trained bodyguards to protect them. These bodyguards are more than mere security personnel. They are trusted professionals who ensure that every member of the Dangote family moves in and out of their daily activities without fear. In addition to personal bodyguards, the Dangote family has invested in cutting-edge home surveillance systems. Their residences are equipped with state-of-the-art security measures that monitor and safeguard every entrance, leaving no room for vulnerability. These systems, coupled with a constant security presence.
But what we have done in Nigeria, because it's not new, we've started this a very, very long time ago, because if you look at it, for example,
allow the Dangotes to live with a sense of security befitting their financial success. The billionaire has 3 children, Halima, Fatima, and Maria, from 2 divorced marriages and an adopted son, Abdulrahman. They are all key players in the family's business empire and benefit from the same top-tier security protocols. Whether at the corporate headquarters of Dangote Group or in their private lives, the family members are shielded by layers of protection that keep their movements secure and their privacy intact. As a family with immense wealth and influence, the Dangotes leave nothing to chance. Regarding security, the combination of trusted bodyguards and advanced surveillance systems ensures they live and work without the constant worry of potential threats, preserving their legacy and peace of mind. Why don't we take a break from politicians and wealthy business-inclined people and move to a more fun celebrity family? Next is one of the most loved and famous celebrity couples, the Mayers, or the Fentys. Although famous for her songs, Rihanna is not just a singer. She is a businesswoman and actress. She's the best-selling female artist of the 21st century.
Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
With 14 #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 107 Diamond certified singles under her belt. As of 2024, she's sitting pretty with a net worth of about $1.4 billion, making her the third wealthiest musician worldwide. Outside music, Rihanna is the founder of the Fenty Beauty cosmetic line and the fashion brand Savage X Fenty. She also has huge stakes in companies like Tidal, Uber, and Therabody. Looks like she took the lyrics of Work really seriously. Meanwhile, A$AP Rocky is not just a Grammy-winning rapper. He's also quite popular in the fashion world. He is the creative director of Puma and is a partner of big fashion companies like Guess and Under Armour. A$AP Rocky also founded the whiskey brand Mercer Plus Prince and invests in real estate and tech. With a net worth of around $20 million, it's safe to say he's doing quite well for himself. Together, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna are living luxurious lives, raising their 2 kids, RZA Athelson Mayers and Riot Rose Mayers. Of course, although being a wealthy, famous, and undeniably attractive family is everyone's dream, it has its perks. Both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky require constant protection, so they're never without bodyguards. When they attend events, their security team is always by their side. At home, they have a 24/7 guard stationed outside. Rihanna's vehicles are often heavily tinted, keeping her kids out of the public eye and avoiding the relentless paparazzi. It's pretty obvious that despite their glamorous lifestyle, privacy and safety are constant concerns for the couple, especially for their 2 kids.
You know what? My kids.
Really?
Next is another really famous celebrity couple, the Carter-Knowles family. Beyond their music career, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have built impressive business empires. Beyoncé is the founder of Parkwood Entertainment, a company responsible for producing films, music, and even clothing lines like Ivy Park. Her clothing line, created in partnership with Adidas, earned millions, though the collaboration ended in 2023. Beyoncé is also the founder of the perfume brand C'est Noir and the hair care brand Secret, which has garnered significant attention. On the other hand, Jay-Z co-founded Rocawear, which he sold for over $200 million in 2007. He has expanded into the liquor industry by owning the champagne brand Armand de Brignac and the cognac brand Douce. He also has stakes in Uber and a $200 million touring deal with Live Nation. Jay-Z's company, Roc Nation, manages talent across various industries, including sports, and partners with the NFL. He is also the founder of the music streaming service Tidal. Just as every queen needs a protector, Queen Bee is always accompanied by her longtime bodyguard Julius de Boer, one of the world's most famous bodyguards. Julius is always seen with her at every event and crowd appearance. He's more like her physical guardian angel. However, their closeness and his longtime service have sparked many rumors from fans about him and his employer. Like every other celebrity, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have always been protected. However, their security tightened after a drunken fan got on stage during their summer tour and gave them quite a scare. Though their bodyguards could quickly apprehend the man, they had to tighten their security measures. Bodyguards and professional nannies protect their children: Blue Ivy Carter, Rumi Carter, and Sir Carter. The couple is said to have spent about $1 million on Blue Ivy's security before and after her birth. Let's take a break from the celebrity lifestyle and look into the life of South Africa's #1 family, the Ramaphosa's. Cyril Ramaphosa is a businessman, but more popularly, South Africa's president. He founded the Shanduka Group in 2001.
This is a dangerous crowd.
Dangerous crowd.
Shanduka invested in key sectors like mining, telecommunications, and real estate, holding stakes in companies such as MTN, Coca-Cola, and Standard Bank. He also owns the McDonald's South Africa franchise. Ramaphosa also chaired companies like Bidvest and Mondi and invested in agriculture through Ntaba Nyoni Estates. In 2015, he merged Shanduka with Fembani Group, reportedly earning between $200 to $300 million. Although recent figures are scarce, his wealth was estimated to be $450 million as of 2015. Ramaphosa has an estimated 5 children: Andile, Tulisa, Tumalo, Keneilwe, and Mashudu Ramaphosa. His wife, Chepo Motsepe,
In a lady in Soweto, in which 6 children died.
has a remarkable background in healthcare and community support. She's worked in major hospitals like Chris Hani Baragwanath in South Africa and Parira Nyatwa in Zimbabwe, as well as with the WITS Reproductive Health and HIV Institute. She's also passionate about helping disadvantaged communities through organizations like the Early Care Foundation and Saxo Watch. She is also the sister of Patrice Motsepe, one of South Africa's wealthiest men. The South African Secret Service highly protects the president and his family. Permanent guards are stationed in his personal residence and the Mahlamba Ndlopfu, the residence of the South African president. Ramaphosa moves with a convoy of vehicles, relatively more than the ones of ministers because he has more VIP protection. His security detail includes a specialized team of around 80 elite bodyguards who undergo rigorous training in crowd control, risk assessment, and defensive tactics. The Presidential Protection Unit, which ensures the safety of the First Family, consists of over 1,300 personnel, making it one of the most well-funded security divisions in the country. Mahlamba Ndlopfu itself is a fortress equipped with hundreds of surveillance cameras, high-tech motion detectors, and anti-climb fencing spanning several kilometers. These stringent measures reflect the heightened security concerns surrounding the Ramaphosa family, given their immense wealth and political influence. Since you have gone this far, I bet you are enjoying this video. Do well to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Earlier we mentioned Patrice Motsepe, the third wealthiest man in South Africa with a net worth of about $2.8 billion. Now, let's examine his family's massive wealth. Patrice Motsepe is a South African businessman and unarguably one of the most protected citizens in South Africa, with a diverse portfolio across mining, finance, sports, and many more. He is the founder of African Rainbow Minerals, ARM,
If I'm a Chinese businessman and I want to come and invest in South Africa,
which is a major player in the mining industry. Through Ubuntu Boto Investments, he holds a significant stake in Sanlam, South Africa's largest insurer. Motsepe also founded African Rainbow Capital ARC, which invests in companies in sectors like banking, telecoms, and agriculture. In sports, he's the owner of Mamelodi Sundowns and has a 37% stake in the Blue Bulls Rugby Company. He is also a philanthropist, giving back to the public through the Motsepe Foundation. He has 3 children, Gosi, Thorpe, and Kabelo Motsepe. Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe is a businesswoman and philanthropist. She co-founded the Motsepe Foundation, one of Africa's largest philanthropic organizations which supports education and gender equality. She has helped promote African designers globally through African Fashion International,
We say we take African and South African fashion to the world.
hosting biannual fashion weeks and running a retail platform. She also helps with skills development through programs like the African Fashion International Fast Track, which mentors emerging designers. In addition to her business achievements, she has received global recognition, including the Fashion for Development Award and being named Woman of Impact at the World Economic Forum in 2022. Like every wealthy family, the Motsepes are protected by all-around-the-clock bodyguards that ensure their safety during public appearances. Their house houses are also guarded by highly trained security personnel to ensure their safety. Motsepe is known to travel with up to 4 personal security personnel, relatively. Despite his wealth and influence, he is known to treat his security team with respect. A notable case was that of Mulea, a security guard assigned to his son, who was retrenched after suffering an injury. Motsepe personally intervened in the matter.
This company has an obligation to all its stakeholders,
ensuring that Mulea was treated fairly. This case showed a human side to Motsepe that can't be easily seen from his high and mighty position. Next on the list is the family of an American businessman who founded one of the largest African-American-owned businesses in the country. David Stewart is the founder and chairman of Worldwide Technology, WWT, a global technology solutions provider with over 10,000 employees and annual revenues exceeding $20 billion. His clients include major corporations like Citi and Verizon, as well as agencies. Stewart's success has earned him a spot among the few black billionaires worldwide. Beyond his business achievements, Stewart and his wife, Thelma, are philanthropists. They have donated millions to various causes, particularly in education, arts, and health. Notably, they contributed $1.3 million to establish the David and Thelma Stewart Institute for Jazz Studies at the University of Missouri St. Louis. Their philanthropic efforts also support organizations like the Urban League of Metro St. Louis and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Given their prominence and wealth, the Stewart family prioritizes security.
I was getting ready to leave, and they said, oh, there's another period.
While specific details about their security measures are not publicly disclosed, it's reasonable to assume that, like other high-profile individuals, they employ comprehensive security protocols to protect their families and assets. This likely includes personal bodyguards, secure transportation, and advanced home security systems. Such measures are common among successful business leaders to ensure their safety and privacy. Now let's take a sporty turn and look into the lives of the family of one of the most popular basketballers. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, isn't just a legend on the court. He's also one of the most protected sports figures in history. With a net worth surpassing $3 billion, Jordan's security is no joke. His protective measures have been top tier since his playing days when a team of highly skilled bodyguards shadowed him. One of the most famous members of Jordan's security team was Gus Lett, a former Chicago narcotics officer who became a father figure to him. Gus wasn't just a bodyguard. He was family, offering guidance through tough times. Another iconic protector was John Michael Wozniak, who made headlines in the Last Dance documentary for beating Jordan in a coin toss game and rocking a perm that only he could pull off. Jordan's security team was so tight-knit that some members even got tattoos of his Jumpman logo, a testament to their loyalty. Even after retiring, Jordan spares no expense when it comes to security. He reportedly pays his security team $1,500 per hour when traveling overseas. With that kind of budget, he ensures that every move is carefully monitored. Beyond personal security, Jordan's family is also well protected. He is a father to 5 children, including Jasmine Jordan, who works closely with the Jordan brand at Nike. Though details on their security remain private, given Jordan's high-profile status, it's clear that his family enjoys the same level of protection. With his wealth, influence, and legacy, Michael Jordan has built a fortress around his life, ensuring that he and those closest to him remain safe at all times. Next, one of the most popular boxing families, the Mayweathers. The Mayweather family is not just a dynasty in boxing, but also one of the most heavily guarded families in the sports world. The Mayweather family includes his sons, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Justin Mayweather, and Lois Ann Mayweather, his wife. Their homes are located in exclusive gated communities and, of course, equipped with state-of-the-art security systems, surveillance cameras, and private security personnel, ensuring their safety at all times. The family's immense wealth and high-profile status make security a top priority. Floyd Mayweather Sr. is a former welterweight contender known for his defensive mastery and shoulder roll technique. Despite his past, he remains a powerful figure in the boxing world and understands the need for tight on-site security. He employs a dedicated team of highly trained security professionals specializing in close protection, surveillance, and risk assessment. His security detail works closely with him and is quite discreet, and their sole duty is to ensure his safety during public appearances and private outings. His celebrity son, Floyd Mayweather Jr., is also a boxing icon known for his undefeated boxing record and extravagant lifestyle. Jr. takes security to an entirely different level. He is constantly surrounded by a team of elite bodyguards, famously referred to as the Great Wall. They got this title due to their imposing physiques and specialized training. These men are carefully selected for their size, combat skills, and ability to neutralize threats swiftly. They provide 24/7 protection, ensuring that Mayweather Jr. remains untouchable whether attending a high-profile event, traveling in one of his multi-million-dollar cars, or simply shopping with stacks of cash on hand. The Mayweathers, as a family, operate with a level of security that few can match. Whether in the public eye or within their private sanctuaries, they remain under constant protection, ensuring their wealth, status, and legacy remain untouched by external threats. Let's now look at one of the families of one of Nigeria's few billionaires, the Adenugas. The Adenuga family, led by Nigerian billionaire Mike Adenuga, is one of the world's wealthiest and most influential black families. With Adenuga's net worth of about $6.8 billion, the family's security is a priority. Known for their major success in telecommunications and oil production, the Adenugas are no strangers to high-profile public appearances, and this comes with the need for intense protection. The family's security arrangements are extensive, reflecting both their wealth and status. Members of the Adenuga family are often surrounded by a team of bodyguards, sometimes even accompanied by mobile police units, especially in public settings. This presence is crucial for keeping potential threats at bay, ensuring the family's safety, and managing crowd control. The security detail isn't just about keeping harm away. It's about maintaining the family's privacy and ensuring they can live and work without constant disruptions from the outside world. The family has faced scrutiny in the past regarding its security measures, such as an incident in 2011 when the security team accompanying Mike Adenuga's son, Paddy, clashed with staff at an event. This highlighted the delicate balance between providing protection and keeping the peace with the public.
And I can assure you, this is only the start of our relationship with Manchester United.
Still, it's clear that the Adenugas take no chances regarding their safety. Their commitment to privacy is further evident in how they handle personal events. For example, the wedding of Afolasade Adenuga to Prince Adebola Ogunsanya in November 2024 was meticulously kept private. Despite the grandeur of the occasion, details were tightly controlled, ensuring minimal intrusion from the media or the public. Another thing the Adenugas prioritize is giving back. Through the Mike Adenuga Foundation, they tackle societal issues like economic empowerment and security, reflecting their broader commitment to the community. The family's approach to safety, combined with their philanthropic work, shows they are not just wealthy, they are also dedicated to their well-being and those around them. We've just discovered the heavily protected black families, but what if I told you there are some women who are heavily guarded? Check out our video on the most heavily protected black women in the world.